Hello students. Today we are going to be doing a blue worksheet about interval notation. Now, this was the closest I could find to an interval notation, so even though it says find the union of the two given sets in the column of graphs below, write the letter next to the graph in each box that contains the number of the exercise. Keep working and you will discover the answer to the title question was, why was the hit record nervous? Now, along with that, I need you to write things in interval notation. As a review, if it's anything like this, that means it includes the point. So these are all synonymous. And then if it doesn't include the point over here, it's going to be like that, greater than, less than, or open dots, like that, okay? So we're going to start with this. A equals, and this just means x such that x is greater than 2. So in interval notation, x is greater than 2. It doesn't include 2, so it goes from 2 to infinity, okay? And that is going to look like this. Hopefully my arm's not so much in the way. Right there, I go to 2, open dot, shaded to infinity. Next one, b equals x such that x is less than -1. So I go, it's less than, the smallest number is -infinity, and it goes all the way to -1. And it does not include -1, so it's a parenthesis there. So then the graph, shaded this way, open dot at -1. Now we can put those two together, and which one is it? Okay, so open dot at -1 to the left, open dot at 2 to the right. And when we put it together, we get letter D, okay? So number 1 would be letter D, and you go down to the bottom. Wherever 1 is, you fill in a D at the bottom of your page. So down here, right at the bottom, we put D and D right there. Okay? Next, I'm going to jump to number 6, where we have an X and a Y. X such that X is greater than or equal to 1. And Y, oh, that is not a good one to do. Oh, well, I'll just do it anyway. I wanted a greater than or less than 1, but x such that x is greater than or equal to 1. So we say it includes 1, and it goes greater than. So that's going to look like this. Colored, shaded, because it's or equal to, bracket, shaded to the right. Okay? The next one, x such that x is greater than 4. And let's see, it's the union of the two sets. So I say 4 to infinity. Okay, so 4 is not included. So if it's or, it's going to include either one of these. So when I actually put them together, I'm going to put, that goes from 1 to infinity, because that includes everything in that other set. So let's see, shaded, 1 shaded, and then all the way to the right. Okay, so making sure that is a positive 1 and shaded to the right. Okay, that looks like it's A, so 6 will be A. And that is just a little bit different. Normally, it will be 1 to the right and 1 to the left. So hopefully that will help you a little bit with interval notation. And I would like, so when I combine these and it's or, I see 1 infinity will include everything that's in that set. And again, normally it's a union because they're separate. 11 is kind of weird. Maybe we'll do 11 really quick. 11, x is greater than 1, and x is less than 1. So if this is an OR statement, okay, so x is less than 1, that would be negative infinity and to 1, and it doesn't include 1. And this one goes from 1 to infinity. So if these are together, we can go ahead and put them together. Negative infinity, comma 1, union 1, comma infinity. And to graph that, let's see. I'll do another line here. Negative infinity to 1 is down here, and 1 to infinity is up here. So it's that graph, so it's everything but the number 1. And do we have a graph for that? L. Okay, students, you can get the rest of this. You rock.